There comes a moment in life when you realize something pain. You were not asking for too much. You were asking from the wrong place. You are not unloved. You were standing in the wrong room. You were not disrespected because you were small. You were disrespected because you were begging. Listen carefully. The world does not respect neediness, it respects values. The world does not reward desperation, it rewards growth. And the harsh truth is this: the moment you start begging for respect, you lose it. Sometimes we don't beg with words, we beg with behaviors. We beg when we constantly explain ourselves. We beg when we tolerate disrespect just to stay included. We beg when we lower our standards so others feel comfortable. We beg when we say, please don't misunderstand me. Please don't leave. Please appreciate me. But respect is not something you request. It is something you command silently. And you command it not with loudness, not with anger, but with value. Let me tell you something uncomfortable. People don't respect you randomly. They measure you. They observe how you react. They observe what you tolerate. They observe how much you need them. And the moment they feel you need their approval to survive, they lower their value of you. It is human psychology. When you are always available, you become ordinary. When you always agree, you become invisible. When you are afraid to walk away, you become replaceable. But the moment you improve yourself, the moment you focus on growth, the moment you stop chasing, everything shifts. Respect follows values is not money alone. Value is skill. Value is discipline. Value is self-control. Value is emotional stability. Value is boundaries. Value is silence. A man who controls his emotions is more powerful than a man who controls crowds. A woman who respects herself never needs to demand respect from others, because value speaks before you speak. When you walk into a room with confidence, you don't need to announce your worth, it is felt. One of the biggest signs of low value is over-explaining. You do not owe everyone an explanation. You do not owe everyone access to your time. You do not owe everyone emotional energy. High values people do not argue to prove their worth. They improve quietly and the world adjusts. When you argue for respect, you already lost it. So how do you increase value? You grow, you read, you learn, you build skills. You improve your health, you strengthen your mindset, you develop discipline. While others are grasping, you are working. While others are complaining, you are building. While others are chasing attention, you are mastering yourself. And slowly something magical happens. People who ignored you start noticing you. People who doubted you start respecting you. People who left you start remembering you. But by then, you no longer need them. There is different energy when you know you can walk away. Desperation disappear, confidence appear. When you know your value, you do not tolerate nonsense, you do not chase, you do not beg, you do not prove. You simply improve. And improvement is the loudest revenge. The world respects the person who respects himself first. Many people beg for respect because they fear loneliness. But listen carefully. Loneliness builds strength. Disrespect destroys dignity. It is better to sit alone with self-respect than to sit in a crowd where you are not. Growth often feels lonely, but that loneliness is temporary. Disrespect leaves permanent scars. Choose growth. Ordinary people chase validation, real people chase mastery. When you master your craft, your emotions, your discipline, you become rare. And rare things are never begged for, they are pursued. Do not chase attention because so valuable that attention chases you. Stop announcing your mood. Stop telling everyone your plan. Build in silence. When in silence, let your result make the noise. When your result speaks, you don't have to, and respect follows the result. Today, make a decision. No more begging, no more proving, no more chasing. Instead, invest in yourself, build yourself, upgrade yourself, increase your value so much that the world has no choice but to recognize it. And even if they don't, you will recognize it. You will recognize it, and that is enough. Remember, respect is not requested, it is reflected. When you value yourself, the world adjusts. Stop begging, start building, and watch how everything